I feel like I did something healthy for my life. Get this delicious apple. Yeah.
That's good.
Real quick, I've been killing myself in the gym.
Yeah.
And it's kind of your fault. So
You're welcome.
thanks, and I hate you a little bit.
Hey everybody, this is Carlos and Sandy Lee. This is season 2 of Off Your Flosser podcast.
Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, be a friend, listen to OYF. Thank you so much, and go floss yourselves.
Flow floss yourselves. What's up now, brah?
Equidistant. And
I forgot my coffee.
do you have it? You want to go get it?
It's upstairs.
I mean, I'll wait.
No, I'm fine.
I
Nope.
just made mine, and
It's all right. It'll be waiting for me.
I put 3 teaspoons right in my French press
Okay.
of Dunkin' Donuts breakfast blend bowl,
Got
whatever it
it.
is that they got, right?
Yes.
So I like it. Yeah, I want to taste it, but I don't want to be punched in the face with the taste of coffee. Okay.
Okay.
I put a little bit of light, very very light cream in it, just sort of lighten it up so it doesn't turn my teeth purple. Okay. A little
Sure.
sprinkle of Splenda, and then keep it moving. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
But I had just enough in the bag where it wasn't quite another full load for next time.
Yeah.
So I just doubled down, son. And so if you don't hear from me tonight, check the local hospitals.
For caffeine overdose.
Yes, because I went in. And it's probably what you normally drink, because you say you like a strong cup of coffee, right?
I guess. I would love
But then again, you drink the Keurig nonsense.
Right. So I would love to do like a blind taste test of coffees. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but I've said this before. I want to be a coffee connoisseur.
Right,
I
right.
I really do.
You want to be the Cafegenist?
Yeah.
Dude.
I think, yeah. I don't
Dude.
know if I would call it coffee.
And I don't know why. I just thought of this. It's just because it rhymes with another C. Coffee
Yeah.
and cannabis. Like if we smoked weed.
If,
right?
yes.
But that'd be another.
That'd
be another set of people, because that's totally not.
Right.
But that sounds like a thing, dude. Coffee and cannabis. It kind of cancels each other out.
Maybe we should make something. So
We're gonna move
let's
to California.
get started officially. Episode 82 today, right?
What? Yes.
I know. And it's May 9th.
Yes.
And guess what I was doing 6 years ago right now about?
I know. Why don't you tell the people?
So at this moment 6 years ago, I was drugged up, laying in a hospital bed, shooting selfies like duck face and peace. I'll send you the pictures with IVs stuck in my arm. It was
And why were you in the hospital with IV stuck in your arm?
So this was my only hospitalization in my life overnight. It was just one night. I had it was called an oophorectomy and some other things, but it was my cancer surgery. So a month prior to my surgery, they thought I was just in the right hands, right time. Thank you, Jesus, because, I mean, that's what it was. Come on now.
I'm still here looking at you.
Right. So the doctor that I went to, the oncologist, is actually a fertility doctor. He was the one that suspected it was this certain type of cancer, granulosa cell tumor. And then he sent me over to my gynecological oncologist.
That's a mouthful.
Right.
And thank God they exist.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
But they basically, a month prior to my surgery, said, we think 50-50, it's probably cancer. They said 50-50, but I know that they were really leaning towards, that's probably what it is, because all the classic symptoms.
Were you worried about this might be it?
Oh, yes. Yes. And I know that you and I, when we give our CE course about conflict resolution and changing perspectives and understanding perspectives, that sort of thing, I talk about and I get emotional. The biggest thing that makes me emotional isn't the fact that it was my mortality at stake. It was the fact that John might be here without me. And I'm sure, that he would be sad, devastated, lonely, because how could you live without this?
So basically, you still being here is a gift to him,
You're welcome. Thank you. God said, here you go. And
how he
John
doesn't
said,
wake
"You're
you up
welcome."
with breakfast in bed every morning, I don't know.
Well, we'll have a talk about that. No.
Well, he does kick ass in in the barbecue though. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and in the
Definitely,
kitchen.
yeah.
So
the cooking thing. Oh my gosh, his
it's
omelets.
it's all
out of
it's all
this
give
world.
and take, give and take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was calling lawyers talking about putting a will together, and like in my mind, like I was thinking, and I posted about this yesterday on my Facebook, and I was like, who would be a good match for John? Who would be loving and nurturing and a good match? Not that I'm all those things, but if I'm not here, let's second best. Let's get somebody who will do all that. I mean, doesn't he deserve it? He just got widowed or something. You know what I mean? So let's get him something good, right?
Let's try to upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're gonna do with your iMac
With
Pro whatever thing.
with this computer right here.
Let's go one step above and be like, since you've been through all this, here's a piece of cake and pie. You know what I mean?
Shoot, man. Well, congratulations, dude. I'm happy for you, man. That's some heavy stuff, man.
Thank you. And I'm representing because one more thing is May 8th, yesterday. I don't know if you can see my little ribbon there, and I'm wearing my teal Choose Joy. That's my I listen to a Christian radio station here in St. Louis, it's Joy 99.1 Joy FM. Anyway, I got their t-shirt cuz I pay them money for being on the air. They're awesome. Anyway, so May 8th, which was also my cancerversary, was World Ovarian Cancer Day. How does that happen? It's like
full circle,
la,
son.
La, 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 la. Rain shines of little rays of sunshine, and it was just.
How is there not a rainbow on you right now in the basement? I don't know. It kind of looks like
there
if you
might
turn
be.
around,
Anyway, so May 8th was 6-year cancerversary, World Ovarian Cancer Day. Yeah, rock
Hell
on,
yeah.
and I'm still here 6
Hell
years
yeah,
later.
son.
So.
Well, we're glad you're here with us most of the
Thanks, me too.
No, dude, that's
Most
awesome, man. That's got to be the scariest thing in the world, man. So I'm glad you powered through.
It was scary, but it was. I had this, and I say this in my post too, that when the oncologist said we think it's cancer, 50-50 shot, whatever, there was this calm that came over me. It was very weird, but this calm came over me, and I had this feeling. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want, but I felt like God was saying to me, yes, it's cancer, but you're going to be okay. It was amazing. It was just the most amazing feeling, and that I will never forget, and I will always tell people about that.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
If there's one thing that you can tell people in a couple sentences, or young ladies, or what did you learn? How has your life become better from having gone through what could be, as a young person too? Because that was 6 years ago. So you were what, 20, 24?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's crazy young. And so what would you say to people? What kind of hope or spark of inspiration? What can you tell people?
So the number one thing that I've learned is you've heard the phrase let go and let God. That's pretty much front and center. There was nothing I could do about it. Absolutely nothing. It was going to be what it was going to be. And I just had to have peace with
and accept it.
Accept it that the right path was before me and God was in charge of that.
Shoot.
The other thing is I've had a really, really hard time feeling like a real survivor because I didn't have to do chemo. I didn't have radiation. And I felt like I was almost like a fraud. Like all I had to do was surgery, what's the big deal? But then, a lot of people who I would consider real survivors that had to go through chemo lost their hair. I mean, were ungodly sick. They said, no, that was your journey. That was your fight. Surgery. I mean, not everybody has to go through surgery to do this sort of thing. So that was your fight. And
I'm going to say that just the diagnosis alone is enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The mental part
that's
of
what
it.
I think.
Yes, thinking that this could be it, leaving your loved ones alone, and the fact that every headache I had, I would get I get migraines every once in a while, and they're like the visual migraines where your eyes start going blind.
You see lights and stuff?
I don't see lights. I just
sparklies?
Start not seeing. It's
wow.
like I go blind.
I've had that, and that's freaking not cool, bro.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
I've also, it's called anomic aphasia or anomic phasia migraine, where I couldn't speak right. Like words didn't make sense.
Oh, wow.
The word I couldn't read it and understand what it meant. It was crazy. So every time something like that happens, I'm like, oh my gosh, now do I have a brain tumor? So every major ache and pain and weird feeling, you would automatically think, oh my gosh, it's back. And then on top of that, I had two major scares. 2.5 years ago, I think it was, they thought my cancer was back because every 3 months I go in and have my blood test, and that tells me where my, it's called inhibin A or inhibin B. Those are blood markers for my type of cancer. So I have that checked, and my numbers jumped. And I went to my oncologist. The nurse practitioner called me and said, yeah, he thinks it might be back over the phone. And I was like, oh, my gosh. So I go in.
Shoot.
They send me to another gynecological oncologist who knew more about this specific, because this is a rare cancer. It's only 2 to 5% of all ovarian cancers. So this, my first oncologist, he's maybe handles a handful of cases out of the thousands of people that he treats. So he sent me to another person, and the second oncologist was like, let's just wait and see. I don't think it's necessarily back. So when they tested it again, they did, the ultrasounds and all everything that they do. They decided that they were going to wait a couple weeks, take another blood marker test, and the numbers went back down. So it was just one of those fluke type things. But here I was again thinking, okay, I beat it once, but can I do it again? So the last thing I'll say about this granulosa cell tumor is that most people at 5 years with no recurrence, they're like, oh, we're cancer free. But this type of cancer has a recurrence time frame of 40 years. So we don't get the 5 years and celebrate, although I did, because every year is a milestone. But this can come back up to 40 years, even if you take all those early parts out. So it's one of those things where I'm going to have blood tests for the rest of my life. The numbers jump, the numbers go back down, I'm going to freak out. So it's just one of those things where you cannot live in fear all the time. So I choose to let go and let God. I'm going to live my life happy. I'm going to help others. I want to be kind. I want to help people come together, create kindness in the world and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
all right.
cool.
Well, that's enough about me and my cancerversary.
All right. Well, it's a big deal, man. And
yeah.
Shoot, I can't even imagine, man. I had a close. I'll say this: I had a close family member with we had a scare a long time ago, and it was a teratoma, but at the time we didn't know what it was.
Those
And,
are the ones with teeth and hair. And,
yeah, different tissues and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And but going in, you don't know what it is. You just know it's got to come out. So we had a little bit of a scare, and so I can only imagine that it was definitively something very, very serious and potentially life threatening. So congratulations, and let's down this side. Okay, we got stuff to do.
Yes.
Speaking of stuff to do, I think we need to get serious about our CE endeavors.
Yeah. We're ready. People just need to let us know that they need a CE course. We can make it happen.
Here's the thing. We're not your traditional CE presentation.
We've said that time after time after time.
In no kind of way. And we've had pretty big audiences for the times that the few times that we've done it, and I think the familiarity of us together on presenting is just an extension of this. We're just doing it live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and
you might learn something.
Yeah, you might learn something. We have ups and downs, and we have a video coming out. I'm not gonna say much, but it's not. It's dental related. I'll just say that. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. And it's going to be funny. I mean, hello.
Yeah. And much needed.
Look who you're talking to.
So, guess what it is, folks? Guess what it is. And
OYF up in this mug.
It'll be here before you know it. So, tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Yes. Yep.
You get your mama something?
I got her a card. So Mother's Day is kind of difficult for me. So we usually boycott church. I usually don't go anywhere. I try to stay off social media because for the most part, it's just bombardment of, oh, look what my husband got me. Look what my kids got me. Stuff like that. So we got our mom's cards. And John talked about maybe having them over for lunch or something. But otherwise, like Sunday itself, I try to just chill and,
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you kind of just gotta get through, for me anyway, at this point. Years from now, maybe I'll feel different, but that's just me. But what about you?
I get it. Well, my wife has to work, but she gave me options of stuff that she might enjoy, and your boy went out and got it. Right? got it shipped to the house a couple days ago, so I'm ready to go. Yeah, and for my mom, I just wire her some cash so she can go buy her whiskey and
cash money
and weed
whiskey?
and stuff. Yeah,
weed.
No, I'm kidding. My mom.
What a good son.
Just because I want her to have a good day on Mother's
Yeah.
That's horrible. No, my mom is. The reason why that's extra funny to me is because she's super religious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I tell her
opposite.
that I say these things about her, and she gets furious, and she's like, "Poppy, they're gonna believe that that's true." I'm like, "Mom, nobody believes."
She's probably gonna buy a new Bible or something.
Why would I? If it was true, why would I say that out loud? That's your life, not mine.
Now the cops
she's like
banging down her door.
She's like,
because they're listening to this.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible, man. So I'm gonna tell her that I said that about her, just to hear her flip out, and I'm like, it's okay. I sent you some money. And she'd be like, "Oh, okay. Well, if you send me some
why
money,
don't you just cut out the middleman and just wire the money straight to her dealer, and then tell her dealer to just stop by the house, throw it in the mailbox, kick on out of there.
When she needs more, just let me know and I'll wire you some more. I could do that, but I don't want any direct contact with the dude. They're sketchy as hell.
So let your mom take the fall.
Hey, that's her thing, bro. That's horrible. I think we need to talk about it since I live in Georgia, just real quick.
Okay.
On a serious note, that gentleman that was out on a jog.
Yeah.
That got, Jesus Christ, man. I think.
What's the world coming to?
I think anytime you go out looking for trouble, you're going to find it. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just like social media. If you go out looking to be offended, you're going to be offended. So if you go out looking for something, you'll find it, unless it's money. That's,
Yeah.
may not get
money
that.
evades me like the plague. Like
Corona.
Corona. That was unintentional, but that was kind of funny.
You're so funny.
Without getting political or racial or anything else, they should have just stayed their asses on the porch and called the cops if you really thought the guy did something. What are you, cowboys? I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I saw somebody in my house doing something and they're running off with,
Right. Yeah.
my kids, whatever. I don't know, man, but just Jesus.
Yeah, because for me, if somebody were in my house, and well, no, let's not even say in my house. Let's say they just were in my house. They're leaving with my TV. Am I gonna shoot the guy?
The danger's
No,
over. They're on their way out. Call the cops, get a description. But who are you, Chuck Norris? What are you doing?
Right, and I don't want to live with somebody's life on my hands.
No, not
whether they were a good guy, bad guy, whatever. I couldn't live with myself either way. No. That's just me. Whatever, and I don't even care about the law, the legalities of if that scenario were to ever play out. But personally, my heart would hurt.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
anyway,
I have a couple guns, and strictly for self-defense of the house. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Right. I mean, if they're in my house and I feel threatened, that's a different story.
It's a threat
but
if someone's
they're on their way out.
But in this case, someone's running literally down the street in the workout gear. Even if it wasn't, just get a description and just, it. So. It was just I don't know. It was just a bad situation all the way around.
I hope justice is served, whatever justice it is. And you know me, I'm all about let's be kind and unity and stuff. Yeah. So, families ruined on both sides. Yeah. So, horrible situation, but we'll see what happens. So, right.
Let's change gears here because this just got serious. Cancer.
I got something for you.
Shootings. We got to change the subject. Come on now.
I got something for you.
What you got?
Bathroom troubles.
Dude, I'm no stranger.
Everybody's had some issues now and again, right?
What are you talking about specifically? Before I start agreeing to stuff, because
okay.
Sideways real quick.
So we were walking through the store yesterday, and John stopped at the frozen pizza section. We don't do that. We haven't had frozen pizza in 2 years, whatever. But he wanted to. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
So I looked for...
Just real quick, I can't remember the last time I had a frozen pizza.
Yeah. We used to get the Aldi, but they weren't frozen. They were just refrigerated.
Okay.
Big. And then Walmart's big frozen, or not frozen, but fresh pizzas. Woo.
What's something like that cost?
I miss those.
Is it cheaper than buying...
$6.99.
So it's cheaper than buying it from Pizza Hut.
Big ass pizza. Big. You cut the pieces and they're this big. That's almost as big as my face. And it's in my face. Anyway. Can you tell I miss pizza?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. You don't like pizza,
I was shocked. I love it. Anyway, so I was shocked that he stopped there.
Right.
But they have the gluten-free crusts. My problem is every time you get a gluten-free crust, they usually have cheese on it. Last night, we found, I'll show you, I got the box right here. So this is a cauliflower Parmesan crust.
Okay.
Gluten-free, certified gluten-free, but it has cheese on it. So I was like, I'll cheat. It's my cancerversary. I'm going to drink some drinks, which I got some whipped Smirnoff vodka and some grape soda, orange soda, cherry soda, and strawberry soda. So I could have strawberries and cream soda, cherry and cream, orange dreamsicle, grape cream drinks. Anyway, so I just had
not only you wanted to get drunk, but you wanted to be 12 years old again.
Just a little.
Creamsicle.
Yeah.
Vodka. Okay. So what the
It
pizza
was
taste
really
like?
good though. So
It tastes
it
like
was
cardboard?
Okay. It was okay. And it was like really thin crust. I didn't taste no Parmesan. I didn't taste Parmesan. But
it was
the
crust.
margarita. It didn't have it was just tomatoes, cheese, and basil. It was not impressive.
Really?
But whatever, it was pizza. Even bad pizza is good pizza.
Yeah. I'll say this. We have a pizza stone. Do you guys have a pizza stone?
Yeah.
I know you got a pizza stone.
Yes.
Dude, you can do that at the house, son.
John he's made pizza a million times.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout
Yeah.
this whole thing. He tried to make gluten-free pizza crust, which is difficult because it doesn't have the right consistency, so it's just hard to make.
Doesn't work
It's just
out.
hard to make.
Believe it or
Right.
not, my daughter-in-law doesn't like pizza. And I'm like, what? Who doesn't like
I
pizza?
don't-
What are you talking about?
So the point of this little snip that I'm talking about is, let's just say I haven't had dairy, so that I ate like at least half of that pizza, and it had cheese on it. And let's just say
You and cheese don't mix.
I don't think I should eat dairy anymore.
You're good. Yeah.
It wasn't,
you know,
it wasn't good this morning. My stomach hurt. It was like, you're stupid. Why the hell did you do that? You know, it was talking to me saying, now what? See what happens? You idiot.
We went. Where the hell did we go the other day? Oh, it was Applebee's.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Applebee's. Meh.
I don't know why we went there because they had the curbside stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
So we got some food to go from Applebee's, and it was like the grilled chicken and shrimp something. I don't know what it was, and I think it had a baked potato or something. So I got that. My wife got that, and the kids got nuggets or whatever. Had an appetizer. I can't remember what it was. Breadsticks, maybe pretzel sticks.
Pub pretzels.
Yes, the little. It was. They looked like the Olive Garden sticks, but they were pretzel sticks.
But they were pretzel, yeah.
Yeah. Real pretzel bread. It was delicious, right? I like bread, and and my son got some wings, so I had a couple of those. Dude, my stomach. I'm like, did that have lead in it? What the? You know what I mean? And everybody, all of us, we were like, let's just not do Applebee's ever again. I don't know. It just didn't feel.
Yeah.
I don't know if it wasn't. I don't want to say it wasn't hygienic, but I don't know if it was too greasy. I don't know what the hell it was. But everybody was just like, that sucks.
Sometimes their secret ingredient is regret.
Yeah. So, this shit was horrible, bro.
Like this pizza. If you read the ingredients, regret. Yep, right there.
You know. You got to reevaluate your life when you're reading the ingredients the day after.
So one more thing, I got two pizzas. I got this one, and then I also found a gluten-free crust pizza that had no cheese. I was like, what? That they make that? Like, who doesn't want cheese on their pizza? But it's good because now I can put mine on it. So I'll update. It's got to be better than poo-poo pizza right here.
What cheese are you talking about? What do you mean your cheese? There's non-dairy cheese?
Yeah.
Is it even cheese at that point?
Technically, no.
Well, what is it?
But it's delicious. It's like vegan. At Deerberg's, they have that So Good or something like that, and it melts perfectly, and it tastes like cheese. Yeah. But it don't give me problems. I got 99 problems, but cheese ain't one.
Maybe because it doesn't digest, because it's latex.
No, I have no problems with that. It's real dairy.
Cheese flavored rubber.
Dang cows. It's not bad, Carlos. Ugh.
Dude.
Yeah.
What I was talking to you about the other day? Bow. Picture.
What?
Okay. You picture our logo on that?
Oh, yes.
And then you
Let's
can pretend to hold something up. Yeah. Boom. Put a logo on it.
Put a logo on this. Ooh, get a tattoo. Pow. OYF.
Dude, I don't.
Right here. OYF.
All right, here, real quick. For $1 million, would you get that tattooed on the palm of your hand so you can just go like that?
Yeah.
For $1 million.
For $1 million?
Cash.
Yes.
After taxes.
Yeah.
That would hurt like shit, though, dude.
Yeah.
But
$1
million.
So if you guys, go to our website or our Facebook page and send us $1 million, and I will totally get the OYF logo right smack. Probably my right hand because I'm left-handed, but I would totally do that for $1 million.
The word OYF or the whole logo?
Whole logo. Let's do it upright. Like, are you kidding me? Yes, I would do that.
Yeah, for $1 million, I'd probably do it too, man. What the hell? I'm 50.
There was
what
a
else?
lady.
How cool am I gonna? What else am I gonna do? You know?
Right, and it's on your hand. Like, put a glove on. Nobody can tell. We wear gloves all day at work, so give me a high five. Yeah.
People ain't shaking hands no more anyway.
Right.
You know.
Did you see? There was a story. It was some casino. Some lady got paid however much money to get the casino written across her forehead. You'll have to look it up and post a picture, like right there. That's crazy.
That's no. That's hilarious.
It is kind of funny, but I would not
lady
do
did
that.
it?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a lady.
I can see a guy doing that 20-1 before I see a lady doing it, because men are kind of dumb.
If you think about it, though, you get a tattoo across your forehead later on, because tattoos are so acceptable right now. Like, the world has changed. You could totally get that logo, get your money, give it a year, whatever the contract says, and then just tattoo over it. Like flowers on your forehead.
Like bangs over.
You just totally could.
Just have me some bangs and then just boom.
Microblading your eyebrows, just have them go all the way up and cover that up. And it would just look like you have very wide eyebrows.
Like somebody just hit it with a paintbrush. Just pow.
Yeah. Big fat, the biggest, fattest magic marker you can find.
Right. That's so dumb. But yeah, I guess, how much, do you know how much they paid her?
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a casino.
There it is. Golden Palace.
Golden Palace.
Oh my God. That can't be real.
I told you.
Golden Palace looks paid. Real though.
It is real. It is real. She got paid. Does it say how much she got paid? You can throw a picture of her up here on the screen so people can see that.
Okay.
I guess that's the question. People, text us 256-743-5677 and tell us, would you get some sort of company logo across your forehead for $1 million? Yes or no? Just text us. Tattoo yes, tattoo no. $1 million.
That was in June. June 2005. Caroline Smith from Salt Lake City, Utah, hit the headlines after auctioning off her forehead as advertising space.
Boom.
Golden Palace got the winning bid, and
drum roll.
It was $10,000.
10,000? No way in heck. You know how much publicity they got off of that? Dang, $10,000. They got their money's worth. Heck yes. I wouldn't do it for less than $1 million.
Nothing. For a place like that?
Golden Palace? Nah. That's like that's like a minimum bet on a card table.
Dude, $10,000? No, I ain't doing that. Not for no $10,000.
I might actually pay some OYF listener $10,000 to put our logo on their forehead. No, I'll do it for $1,000. Not me. I'll pay somebody $1,000.
Right.
Would you go halvesies?
have some idiot tattoo OYF on their forehead.
Yep. Boom.
That would be yeah, why not, dude? If somebody's crazy enough to do
$1,000.
it, you know.
Y'all desperate for $1,000? We'll get the OYF logo on your forehead for a year, and then you have to laser it off yourself or leave it. I mean, it might be pretty dang cool.
We might be as big as Joe Rogan by next year, so
you never know.
Probably not, but
best investment ever, $1,000. Is it tax deductible? Yes, it's advertising for our company. So
so dumb. There are horrible tattoos.
256-743-5677. Call us.
Let us know if you're interested in getting an OYF tattoo.
On your forehead.
Oh my god. I think
it has to at least be like 2 inch by 2 inch. You can't go little dots.
Yeah. It has to be like the big block letters too. Just OYF.
Oh, yep. Just like our logo.
Boom. Oh, that's so stupid.
It is.
Where are we at on time? Is there anything else you need to talk
Probably
about?
Close. No, I think that's good. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Yes.
Even though I boycott it, that's my own issue. But I feel like, my mom. Shout out to my mama. I think she watches or at least listens. My dad does too. So happy Mother's Day, and to all the people like childless. That want children, can't have them, prayers to you guys. I know it's rough. I'm right there with you. But Carlos, what do you want to say to your mama? Save some weed and whiskey for you?
Yeah. Save me a sip, Ma. Save me a sip.
Puff, puff, give, Ma.
No, dude. I told you a story about my I had family members pass, and Mom doesn't want any drinking in the house. And I'm like, Ma, seriously, can we just have... This is heavy, man. It's a funeral, and let me just a 6-pack, just a beer each, and she's like, "No, I don't want to." So she's totally anti-drinking, She's
straight laced.
Yeah, she's straight laced, but I still love her, and happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Of course.
All right, I think that's it, man. Happy Mother's Day, all the ladies and single fathers out there. Happy Parents' Day. How about that? Well, I don't want to take. I don't want to just take anything away from the ladies, but.
Right, the dads that are acting as moms and stuff too.
and playing both parts. It's tough to be a single parent.
Right.
But everybody take care. God bless, and stay safe out there. Stay corona free. Sandy.
Yes.
You want to add anything?
Not really. Just if you need a CE for your hygiene association, your annual session, your office, whatever. We do big, small, in between. We do it all.
Yes. Sound like a
you can find us
commercial.
Yeah, exactly. I made it kind of rhyme. Facebook, Instagram, Off Your Flosser podcast. You can find us. And then 256-743-5677 or offyourflosser@gmail.com. There you go.
That's it. There we go.
Boom.
Guys, thanks again. Have a great weekend. Go floss yourselves.
If you need high-speed evacuation Verisols, the Aflex Assist Arm, you can splash that right there. Free shipping get you free shipping. It's $389 for the system. That's the arm, that's the tubing, that's the green funnel, and you can get 8 more. Eight more funnels for $20.
Yeah,
we're getting them for our office. I'm excited.
They're autoclavable and the funnel things, and it's a new world, guys. It's a new world. A lot more PPE, and let's suck some of these aerosols. What was the logo you came up with? The phrase?
The Aflex Assist Arm. It sucks, so you don't have to.
Boom.
Because it's hands-free, but...
Woo! They contacted me the other day and said they watched the episode
that
she was on, that Aurelia was on, the company, and they were like, dude, that's some funny stuff. And I'm like, oh, wow, thanks, man. Thanks for listening and watching. So,
again, tell them to leave a review.
Seriously.
We need more reviews on iTunes and Facebook and all that. Come on now.
Yeah, guys, if you want us to support, let's ask for them, please. If you listen to on iTunes and you want to give us 5 stars, that we'd
Or 4.
appreciate it. If
That's
you want to give us
alright.
less, you're dead to us. No, be honest and just give us whatever you think we deserve, and
Yeah.
thank you, and just leave a review.
Yeah.
Leave a review.
Yeah. And go floss yourselves and stuff.
Boom. Again, Sandy,
Boom.
take care. Congrats
Yep.
on the anniversary. Here's to another 40, 50 more. And all right.
Heck yes.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
82. Episode 82.
Episode 82.
Done.
You got it. Be
Yes.
good. Bye.
Bye.
Go floss yourself.